pick up another victory, get a series win over a Pac-12 team. What is your team doing well now to get off to this 14-4 start and beat a couple of really good opponents and another Pac-12 opponent here?
I think we've pitched it really well. I think it starts with that starting pitching. I mean, between Palante, Brubaker, and Denholm, those three guys give us a chance every night. I think on the weekends now we're 12-2 on the weekends, maybe some 13-2 on the weekends. So I think those three guys have pitched it really well. They've been able to go deep, and then Baco and Rashi have been good, and that's kind of been the recipe for us to win some of these games.
How different is it having three guys, adding Brubaker this year to Denholm and Palante, having three true quality guys on the weekend rather than having to put a game together each weekend like you've had to do a couple of the last years? Yeah,
it's a huge luxury for us, and we know that if those three guys can stay healthy and take the ball Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the whole season, that we have a chance to win be in every weekend series between those three guys. It's a nice luxury to have. It's something that we haven't had here always, and even there's not a lot of place I think that can run out three guys like that, and so we feel really good about our chances on the weekends with those three.
That give you confidence going into Big West play as well, especially in a pitcher's conference like it is?
Yeah, for sure. I think whenever you play anybody, the first thing you want to know is who are they throwing, who are you throwing, and for us to be able to say, we're going to throw Palante on Friday and Brubaker on Saturday and Denholm on Sunday, we like that.
Brubaker gave up some hits today, but only giving up one run. What did you see from him to kind of pitch out of those jams in the middle innings there?
Yeah, he throws a ton of strikes. I think he walked one guy, and he gets a lot of ground balls. And so we were able to get that double play in the fifth inning with Goldsmith with first and third and one out. He throws strikes, he's composed, he gets ground balls, and so even when he gets some hits, he's able to scatter them and not give up those big innings.
At the top of your lineup, Jake Palmer, he's hitting .309, but .524 on base percentage coming into tonight, 23 walks. He's getting hit by some pitches as well. What has he done to ignite the offense at the top of the lineup?
He's been really good, and he was really good last year too. He had a shoulder issue that kind of set him back a little bit the second half of last year. I think he had like a .450 on base last year before getting hurt, but he never leaves the strike zone. He knows who he is. He can hit with two strikes. He can hit the fastball. He can handle off speed. Right, left doesn't affect him that much. He's really good.
How does that change the dynamic of a lineup when you've got a guy at the top that is going to get on at least every other time, basically?
Yeah, it's we're lucky. We're lucky that he's here because, like I said, he's on base 2 or 3 times every single night, and with how some of those guys that we think can kind of get going behind him, we're fortunate to have a guy. There's not a lot of guys in the country with a .550 on base.
We talked about it before with Brandon Lewis adding a little pop to the middle of the lineup, but Mike Peabody is a guy that you inserted in the lineup and has been getting some extra base hits for you. Where does he kind of come from, and how has he kind of contributed to the success you guys have had so far?
Yeah, it goes back to when we recruited him, we knew that he was really close to being really good, and it was just a matter of when it was going to click for him. He's 6'4", he hits left-handed, he can really run, he's got some strength, and it was just a matter of when was it going to click for him. We knew at some point it was going to. A couple weeks ago he got in there, he got a hit, he got to play again, he got 2 more hits, he got to play again, he got 2 more hits, and now he gets to play, and he's tough, he's competitive, and I think he's made some swing adjustments that have really helped him, and then having some of those results, I think, have given him success, and he looks like a real player right now.
And just overall, how do you feel about this group going into Big West play next week?
Yeah, we feel good about where we're at. We got a lot of work to do, and we got to get better in a lot of areas. But we've had good results, and I think the guys know that with the good results that we've had, that there's a lot of room for us to get better, and that we got to be one of those teams that's better in April and May than we are in February and March.